A balancing act for Prime Minister Philippe Pierre as his economic skills are put to the test. Pierre is tasked with managing St. Lucia's fiscal environment during an ongoing global cost of living crisis, all while protecting those who fall at the lower end of the financial spectrum through robust social development programs.
The economy is on a footing, on a steady footing. We said we'd have expanded on the tourism industry. New investments are happening. New hotels are being built. But we have issues. You understand? So I'm saying to you that we're very pleased with where we're going, and we are looking forward to a new year with very high expectations.
According to the October 2023 rating by Caribbean Information Credit Rating Services Limited, CARICRIS, quote, CARICRIS reaffirms adequate credit worthiness ratings for the government of St. Lucia, end quote. Despite the island's economic stability, the opposition United Workers' Party has criticized the government for what it says is a lack of protection for the poorest of the poor in the ongoing cost of living crisis.
We are concerned about the cost of goods. We're concerned about it. But this is the same government that criticized the subsidies on flour, rice, and sugar. And the record is there. Suddenly, all these new revelations on poor people and have come. Suddenly, as if prices never went up 5 years ago.
Prime Minister Philippe Pierre continues to tout his administration as a caring one that puts people first. He points to the recently introduced 2.5% health and security levy, a buffer solution that aims to safeguard everyone during times of vulnerability and unforeseen illness.
We are growing the economy, but growing the economy, you need money for social infrastructure. We have to fund it. How do you fund healthcare? Now there is great denial that there's never a levy for health insurance. How would you fund health insurance? Who would pay for it? It would come either from the NIC. How would you pay it? You know, so this hypocrisy that has been peddled in this country about funding health and funding security. No one, has the opposition said, if the health insurance wouldn't have a fee. Wouldn't there be a fee for health insurance? And who would pay the fee? Who would pay it? What we say now is everyone pays a little bit. But in the meantime, those who can't afford, we help them for our social programs.
Often described as a humble leader, Pierre says he refuses to allow mistruths, innuendos, and falsehoods to continue to prevail.
And I've pledged that I will remain focused on the development of the country, but I'm not going to allow that misinformation to survive as it was in the last year, where people say whatever they want. And they tell you because you're the Prime Minister, you're not going to respond. I am going to respond.
The Office of the Prime Minister of St. Lucia reports that the Department of Finance forecasts a real GDP growth rate of 3.2% for 2023 and projects an even stronger 5.2% real GDP growth for 2024.